Welcome to this short presentation of how to use the updated Aura map table. Now, to start the experience, we click on View the Map, and then we can see our navigation aids and launch the map table. Once we see the map table, we're using a one-finger interaction to look around and adjust the angle of view. This includes a full top-down plan view of the site. You can still use pinch to zoom in or out of the map table. However, we recommend this enlarged zoom slider on the right here to zoom, simply because it's a bit easier to use. You can also point your finger at a certain zoom level and simply give it a tap to zoom in or out. Now, with this update, we no longer slide our finger across the screen to move across the map. We basically move to points of interest by tapping these flags. So in this case, if we want to go to the town center, that's what we click. If we want to look at the future business park, we simply give it a tap and then arrive at that location. We can always use this button here to return to the initial view of the Aura site. By bringing up the additional point of interest markers under Explore in the right menu panel here, the user can access quite a few points of interest and simply by tapping on each of these tags, reveal what's behind it, take a closer look around the area of interest, and bring up the menu panel to read more about this certain location, and bring up an image. This menu panel can be closed, and then once again we tap Return to Aerial to return to an overview of the site. For the Aura city center in particular, we show 3 points of interest: the transit center, the town square, and People's Place. For each of these points of interest, we can tap on the major tag and then reveal walking loops. In these walking loops, the user will be taken on a guided tour across, in this case, the transit center, with the ability to stop, look around, advance the track on the loop, and return to an aerial overview. We can then do the same for the other points of interest. And explore the Aura site from a ground perspective. We've also included a number of regional tags, so by tapping on locations under regional, you can see that there's a number of tags of assets in the vicinity of the site and their distance to the Aura town center by road. We then tap on, say, Caloundra. We'll fly over to Caloundra and we can have a look around the area and then return to the site. Under the same menu point, we have the option to display the site access. By tapping that, we see the major roads leading to the Aura sales center at this point in time. We can take a closer look at each of the current releases by tapping the release name in the menu panel and then tapping on each lot to move around the release. Tap Return to Aerial to return to a site overview, or if you're down at the lot level and would like to return up to the release level, simply double tap the release name in the menu. And in the same way, we can display all the other releases and view the lots from closer up. During the map table interaction, the help button in the bottom right corner will reveal the same help menu as shown at the start of the map table. After a couple minutes of inactivity, the map table will return to its start screen. Alternatively, we can tap on the Aura logo in the top left corner of the screen.